So that's a big question, right?
Yes.
And not a simple, but I would say that we're probably all doing a lot. I think one of the most exciting things we're working on is an integrated framework, and with our Prophecy SOA and allowing our customers to really work at reducing the complexity and the cost of their IT infrastructure, and really being able to drive interoperability, which I think is a huge opportunity and challenge for all of us. And I think we're investing heavily in that, and that will help people drive scale and be able to scale up much quicker and much more cheaply. So we're doing that. We've coupled that with our Prophecy workflow that really is that unifying development environment. So that's a big step we're taking forward, and we think that's going to continue to be a trend. We are working on composite applications because we think that these people using our products aren't just using a product. They're people in a role that have a job to get done, and they want it seamless. They want to present it to them in a way that drives simplicity for them because they've got a lot of work to do, and they want it tailored to the role they play in their operation. And I think the other thing that we're working on to try to help our customers with is the whole architecture and scalability. And we want people, as their business conditions change, we want them to be able to make those changes easily, simply, and very cost effective. So we've been really working on building blocks in our architecture, and we try to come out with a Prophecy process system that combines, I think, the capability of a process control with the PLC, so it's more flexible and it's lower cost. So I think we're taking several steps to try to help our customers solve problems that are important to them.
Certainly, the foundation for simplifying our customers' lives is the utilization of an integrated architecture. Plain and simple, it's one control platform that allows you to create the entire control mechanism at the right price point for any application within your operation. And the ramification of that is not just control, but it's also the information aspect of it. But it evolves towards the life cycle cost and the life cycle maintenance that Andy mentioned earlier. So it's not just about the procurement, but it's about the ongoing training. It's about the ongoing support. It's about the ongoing asset management. And it's about the ability to have a skilled workforce that can support it and be able to let that skilled workforce work across the entire enterprise as opposed to having to be specialized in any one area. And I think the evolution of that is what will enable customers to also now move that upstream in addition to downstream. And here it is about the productivity and the design of those automation systems and the ability to utilize the design tools and techniques that simplifies the evolution from the one-line diagrams into programming structure. It's about having wizards that allows you to do the sophisticated mechanization calculations that are required to program a complex machine that has multiple axes or multiple capabilities that are required. And it just continues then down all the way through the ongoing support of that system long term. So it's having a common platform, a common software development environment, and linking the productivity of design, develop, install, maintain to be able to generate real value for a customer, and more importantly, drive their productivity with 30 to 50% improvements over that life cycle.
I'd say there's three things that we're working on specifically to try to help with that. I mentioned already human-centric design, but our challenge, of course, is to make sure that all of our engineering groups are working on that. We've had some initial successes in the products I mentioned. We need to drive that into every division, every engineering organization. The second thing is main automation contractor concept. where we work with the end user from the very beginning of a project. We can help implement best practices from the very beginning of the startup of the plant. The third area are services and consulting, meaning that we can go in and share best practices in existing facility and help our end users to bring that plant up to the best possible standards.